Oh god, guys, I don't know how to feel about this. Apparently, there's a new Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reboot. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna watch this and see how we feel. But I grew up with the show, and this doesn't give me nostalgia vibes. I'm gonna have a conniption, but okay, let's see what happens. I don't know. I'm nervous.
This time I'm trying to make you forget who you are and where you came from. Don't let it do that.
I thought I was watching a commercial.
Jeffrey Thompson, house manager.
Well, 10 years is a long time.
Let me show you around.
If nobody from the original show is in this, I'm gonna be pissed.
Let's go find you something fit for a present.
Do they call him Will?
What do you think?
I made you
Will Smith's an executive producer. Oh my god.
Just ladies, we'll talk later.
Yo, is this really baby Ashley?
You're a long way from home, Mo.
Oh, too. How you been? You know, thriving.
So they have to use the same names?
I hope one day we can talk about why you're really here.
Oh, I'm assuming it's gonna be darker than the original. I'm getting that vibe.
Was it you?
Oh, I don't know. This is not what I wanted it. Oh.
You know, some bad man from Philly who want to deal with you.
The original was so... Is this really what we want?
To give you here. So here's the story.
I mean...
Bel-Air for a better education. Simple. Be patient. Give this a real chance.
I mean, I get that this is more grounded and more realistic
Set of rules here, okay?
than the original,
You want to do well,
you know?
just keep your head down and follow my lead. Whoa. Man, you know I'm a rep West Philly wherever I go. Yo, King, what's up, man? Nova, look around. These are my people.
Place the effort.
What? Now on? Steer clear.
Racism, great, awesome. What we all want.
What the hell is my life? Yo, chill out, bro.
That guy looks like the dorkiest, like,
I've been working so hard to see
rich
you.
guy I've ever seen.
Because I owe it to him. A real man takes responsibility for his actions. A real man knows when to let go of his pride and make the most of every single chance.
Be the Will who charmed West Philly with his talent and swag.
Let the music diffuse all attention.
There's no going back.
The day before Valentine's Day this comes out. That makes sense. Not? Oh gosh. Oh, I don't know. The question is, when it comes to reboots, do most people want a show to... But when it comes to rebooted shows and TV shows and movies, do we want something that gives us nostalgia for that property? Or do we want it to be more of a darker, more grounded, more realistic toned program or television show or movie? Because I feel like that's the question. I feel like part of me wants it to be... Honestly, I think I would want it to be both. Nostalgia, which I'm assuming that's why all the names are the same as the original show. But like, if you're going... in my head, I was imagining Will being like in the show, Will Smith, being like the uncle or like the whatever. And then I imagine Carlton being like, you know, in it, like the original Carlton, Alfonso Cuarón. And I just imagine it being like maybe a little bit more rounded, but like, you know, like kind of like Fuller House, honestly. Speaking of Bob Saget and Full House, but like that, like I feel like honestly the way that they did Fuller House was brilliant. They brought back characters from the original show and they made it, you know, different enough, but it still had the same vibe. This doesn't have the same vibe at all. This is completely different, and honestly, I don't know. It's just so... I feel like they went too far from the original concept, in my opinion. And honestly, putting the same character names in the show just gives me like the wrong vibe for me. Like, you know, I mean, if you're gonna make a completely different show, basically, like the same principle, like, you know, he's getting into trouble at home, so he moves in with his uncle to, you know, have a better life and stuff like that. Like, I mean, if you're gonna have to do like a similar premise, I don't know, man. That was not what I expected at all, honestly. Like, I did not expect this at all. Like, and I don't know. I mean, I don't have Peacock, so, you know, but if I did, I don't know if I would watch this. I mean, it's just so... I'm gonna look at comments. And of course, everybody's gonna be like, oh my god, I can't wait for this. It looks so different and awesome and fresh and shit. Okay. First comment. This just feels like a new drama show and the Prince of Bel-Air sticker put on it to get more people to watch it. Yes, that is a good point. It does. 100%. Do we really need a reboot of French Prince of Bel-Air? You can never replace the original cast. Yes! That is definitely how I feel. Like, why replace the original cast? Like, if you're going to reboot something, like I said, Fuller House did it right. You know, they brought back the original cast. They put them in a more mature, appropriate roles in the show. You know, they made DJ the mother, and it was perfect. It was perfect reboot. This is not. No. This would have been more appealing if this had been a separate show that had nothing to do with Fresh Prince altogether. Yes. I think, honestly, yeah, I agree. At best, they could have had the show be a spin-off that focused on Will's character's son instead of a whole cloth reboot. That's kind of how my thought process was. Like, I thought they would bring back Will Smith and he'd have a kid, and then maybe the show would like this commenter said, would focus on the kid, and then Carlton would be in it. Like this is just no. They should have just kept it as a comedy this time with Will's friend child as the main character. A continuation without dragging the past. Yeah, no. I'm so happy. I really, like, most of the time when I watch these kinds of trailers for, like, these kinds of reboots, people are like, oh my god, this is amazing. But no, I'm so happy I'm, like, not the only person who's like, this is garbage. Take it off my freaking, like why? Like, why? Like, this is awful. Come on. So, what do you guys think? I am beyond unimpressed with this. One more comment. See if there's any more comments that... Yeah. Like, the original show, Fresh Prince, was a comedy with moments of drama. I'm looking to see how well the story works as drama with moments of comedy. Is that what they're going for? Because I didn't see any comedy in this freaking show whatsoever. Unless the comedy is, like, that one white rich dude who's, like, you know... You dramatize Fresh Prince and all you get is All-American. That's kind of honestly what I was thinking when I watched this trailer. Like, I was thinking of all those other, like... you know, shows on TV that are similar to this, and I'm like, how is this different? Honestly, I mean, I agree with these commenters. Like, this is just copy and pasted. They just put this name on this property just to get people to watch it. Like, ugh. Yeah. Yep, another commenter. It looks like the show lost what made it good, the humor. The original was so good because it had a way of teaching lessons without being over the top. Yes. Like Full House. Like, oh my god, you have no idea. Like, my generation grew up with the best shows on TV. Full House, Step by Step, Fresh Prince. Like, we grew up with the best shows. SpongeBob, everything was so, like, it was so, like, nostalgia and so good. And, like, oh, man, like, exactly. They taught you lessons without being condescending or, like, over the top or just, like, cheesy, you know? Like, somehow they did it, and it was good. This... No, you're just trying to profit off of the name, obviously. There's, like... Literally, I didn't see anybody in this cast that was from the original. Like, why would you... Ugh, no. Okay. Before I go on a tangent for longer than I should, what do you guys think of this trailer? You gonna watch it, or are you just disgusted like me? Because I'm just, like... This... Other than the names of the characters in the original show, like, this did not give me Fresh Prince. Like, give me a break. But let me know what you guys think down below. Like this video, and let's talk. Let's chat. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video.